What's up, fellow gardeners, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the undisputed kings of the orchard, the citrus champions themselves, oranges. These sun-loving, juice-packed globes of goodness are just waiting to bring a burst of sunshine to your garden. Whether you dream of fresh squeezed juice for breakfast or a sweet, zesty snack straight from the branch, you've come to the right place. Stick around for our 9 essential steps to growing oranges like a true legend. We've also got some killer bonus tips and a juicy twist at the end that you definitely won't see coming. Let's get growing. First things first, you've got to choose your champion. Not all oranges are created equal. Think of it like a citrus runway. You've got the classic Valencia, the undisputed queen of juicing. Then there's the Navel orange, perfect for easy peeling and snacking, with that signature belly button. Want something with a little more flair? The blood orange brings the drama with its stunning crimson flesh and berry-like notes. And for those with a serious sweet tooth, the Cara Cara, with its pinkish red interior and low acidity, is an absolute delight. So choose wisely. After all, your future mimosas depend on it. Now, let's talk about getting started. To set yourself up for success, you need to begin with a healthy, vibrant sapling. Head to a reputable nursery and look for a young tree that's grafted. Grafting means the top part of a desirable orange variety is joined to a tough, disease-resistant rootstock. This gives you the best of both worlds, delicious fruit and a resilient tree. Inspect the leaves for any signs of yellowing or spots and check that the roots look healthy, not tangled or dried out. Seriously, skip growing from seed unless you have the patience of a saint and a decade to spare. Oranges don't do slow starts. Go grafted or go home. Alright, let's get our hands dirty and talk about soil. Your orange tree's happiness starts from the ground up. These guys are a bit particular. They dream of well-drained, sandy loam soil with a pH between 6.0 and 7.5. Heavy clay soil that holds too much water is a major no-go. It can lead to root rot. So, dig a good hole and amend your native soil with plenty of rich, organic compost to improve both its texture and nutrient content. A quick drainage test is always a good idea. Fill the planting hole with water and see how quickly it drains. If it's still full after an hour, you'll need to improve that drainage. Remember, your oranges want spa soil, not swamp vibes. With your soil prepped, it's time for the main event, planting. First, find the sunniest spot in your yard. Orange trees are sun worshippers and need at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight every day to thrive and produce that sweet, delicious fruit. When you're ready to plant, dig a hole that's about twice as wide as the root ball, but no deeper. Gently loosen the roots before placing the sapling in the hole, making sure the top of the root ball is level with the surrounding ground. Backfill with your prepared soil, water it in well, and add a layer of mulch like wood chips or straw around the base. Just be sure to keep the mulch a few inches away from the trunk itself to prevent moisture buildup and potential rot. Give it some space. Your little orange tree needs room to flex. Now that your tree is in the ground, let's talk about keeping it hydrated. Proper watering is crucial, especially for young trees. For the first year, you'll want to water deeply about once a week or more often in very hot, dry weather. The goal is to encourage the roots to grow deep into the soil. As the tree matures, it becomes more drought tolerant and a little more independent, but it will still appreciate a good, deep soak during dry spells. Drip irrigation is a fantastic option as it delivers water directly to the root zone with minimal waste. The key is consistency. Your orange tree is thirsty, but not needy, just like a true citrus celebrity. Next up is pollination. Here's some good news. Most orange varieties are self-pollinating, which means you can get fruit from just a single tree. The flowers have both male and female parts and can fertilize themselves. However, you can give Mother Nature a helping hand. Encouraging pollinators like bees to visit your garden will almost always result in a bigger, better harvest. Bees transfer pollen between flowers as they forage for nectar, leading to more fruit setting on your tree. So, while pollination is technically optional, that little buzz boost from our bee friends is legendary. Planting some bee-friendly flowers nearby can make your garden an irresistible stop for them. Just like any star performer, your orange tree needs the right fuel to shine. That's where fertilizing comes in. Orange trees are heavy feeders, especially during their growing season in the spring and summer. To keep them happy and productive, you should feed them regularly, about once a month, with a fertilizer specifically formulated for citrus. These special blends contain the perfect balance of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, plus essential micronutrients that oranges crave, like magnesium, iron, and zinc. A deficiency in these can lead to yellowing leaves and poor fruit development. So, read the label, follow the instructions, and feed the fruit. Your orange tree has high standards. Of course, with great fruit comes great responsibility. You need to protect your tree from unwanted visitors. Keep a close eye out for common pests like aphids, scale insects, and the dreaded citrus leaf miner. Aphids can be blasted off with a strong jet of water, while scale can often be treated with horticultural oil. To combat a range of issues, neem oil is a great organic option. Sticky traps are also effective for catching flying pests. Beyond insects, be vigilant about diseases like citrus greening, which is a serious threat. The best defense is a healthy tree and quick action. Think of yourself as the grove's bodyguard, because these oranges sometimes attract a little drama. After all your hard work and patience, the moment you've been waiting for has arrived. Harvest time. So, how do you know when your oranges are perfectly ripe? Don't just go by color. Give the fruit a gentle squeeze. It should feel firm, but have a slight give. The best indicator is taste, so don't be afraid to do a sample test. Once you've confirmed they're ready, use a pair of pruning shears or clippers to snip the stem, leaving a tiny piece attached to the fruit. Avoid just pulling or yanking them off the branch, as this can damage both the fruit and the tree. Harvest with a bit of flair. Your oranges deserve a gentle, respectful exit from the grove. Ready for some bonus tips to take your orange growing game to the next level? First, don't have a big yard? No problem. Dwarf orange varieties grow beautifully in large containers. This is perfect for patios or even for gardeners in colder climates who can bring their trees indoors for the winter. Second, consider companion planting. Herbs like basil and flowers like marigolds can help deter pests when planted near your tree. And now, for that juicy twist I promised. Give your tree some personality. Why not paint each pot a vibrant color? Let's call him Orangelo, the superhero of your garden, complete with a little cape if you're feeling extra creative. Because every garden needs a juicy hero. And there you have it, your complete guide to growing your very own delicious oranges. From choosing the right variety to that final, sweet harvest, you now have all the tools you need to succeed. Remember to be patient, be observant, and most of all, have fun with it. There's nothing more rewarding than biting into a sun-ripened orange that you grew yourself. Grow bold, grow bright. Grow oranges like an absolute legend. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you found this guide helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future gardening adventures. And we'd love to hear from you. Drop your favorite orange variety in the comments below. Until next time, happy gardening.